Throughout their lives, true parents have carried heaven's dream in their hearts, entrusted with the sacred mission to bring salvation to humanity. As heaven's hopes blossomed on the earth, they finally opened the era of Cheonilguk. During this past sacred commemorative week, we celebrated True Parents' holy births, marking True Father's 106th birthday and True Mother's 83rd. The promise that unites heaven and earth will surely be fulfilled. A precious and blessed day for the realization of one family of humankind under our Heavenly Parent through true love that is real and true. On February 22nd at 8 a.m, the Gyeongbae ceremony to celebrate the holy births of the true parents of heaven, earth and humankind was held at Cheonbo. The family began with the families of Moon Hyojeong and Moon Hungjinim, who fulfilled the True Family 4-position foundation, lighting the holy candles. In his prayer of gratitude, Continental Director Kim Dong-woo offered his earnest hope that in the 14th year of Cheonilguk we will attend our Heavenly Parent with all our hearts. Together with members of the True Family, Cheonilguk leaders offered sincere Gyeongbae and extended their heartfelt congratulations on True Parents' birthday. All participants then shared in the Holy Sacrament in fellowship and gratitude. Embracing this precious era in which we live together with true parents, who are the embodiment of our Heavenly Parent, they renewed their resolve and commitment. At 10 a.m, the commemorative service marking True Parents' birthday and the 13th anniversary of Cheonilguk Foundation Day was reverently held in the training center's grand auditorium with members from across the globe gathered in person and online. Cheonsimwon President Lee Gi-sung offered heartfelt thanks for the grace of true parents who have brought fulfillment to our Heavenly Parents' dream.
참 어머님께서는 하늘 부모님의 꿈을 이루어드리기 위해, 참 아버님과의 약속을 이루어드리기 위해 한치 앞을 볼 수 없는 흑암 속에서도 기원절을 여시고 지난 13년 동안 중단 없이 전진해 나오셨사옵나이다. 그리고 마침내 천원궁 천일 성전 입궁식을 승리하시어 하늘 부모님의 꿈을
Representatives of the True Family 4-position foundation and the inheritors of heaven's love and blessing offered floral tributes. The flowers were offered embodying the filial devotion of blessed families around the world in gratitude for the grace of the 13th anniversary of Foundation Day. Thereafter, celebratory songs offered by second-generation vocalists filled the hall, symbolizing the joy and grace of the day, expressing the significance of the holy births. Then, a congratulatory letter was read with solemnity. On behalf of the True Family, Yeonanim and Hunsuknim conveyed their heartfelt message of filial devotion to true parents.
가장 중요한 깨달음은 영원에서 영원까지 참된 사랑과 생명과 혈통을 대대로 이어주신 참 부모님이 바로 하늘 부모님의 창조 목적이며 그 완성이라는 것이었습니다. 참 부모님이 저희와 같은 하늘 아래 함께 계시고 저희가 지금 천지인 참 부모님을, 지상에서는 홀리마다한 참 어머님을 모실 수 있다는 사실이 얼마나 소중하고 복되고 감사한 일인지를 절실히 알게 되었습니다.
사랑하는 천지인 참 부모님, 매 순간 그리고 끝까지 최선을 다하는 하늘 선민 천일국 참자녀가 되겠습니다.
World Mission Headquarters Director General Ken Do underscored that this is the era in which our Heavenly Parent is present with us in substance, and called upon all of us to make 2026 the year that writes a new chapter of history.
우리가 사랑의 보따리를 푸는 그곳이 바로 천일국이며 그곳에 우리 하늘 부모님과 참 부모님이 비로소 안착하실 것입니다. 2026년 실체적 참사랑의 기록으로 새 역사의 첫 페이지를 멋지게 장식하시길 모두 소원드립니다.
Following this, the commissioning ceremony for the 11th class of Cheonilguk Special Youth Envoys was held. On this occasion, a total of 79 cadets were newly commissioned, 54 from the first class of Junior UPA and 25 from the 11th class. The Junior UPA cadets have completed 6 years of training and served as Heavenly Top Gun missionaries, bringing our teachings to missions around the world. And the Senior UPA cadets completed their master's program at Sunhak UP Graduate University and fulfilled a 2-year internship in the mission field and providential organizations in Heavenly Korea. On behalf of the True Parents and representing the True Family 4-Position Foundation, Yeonanim and Hunsuknim presented the certificates of appointment and commissioning rings to the Special Youth Envoys. Raised in the loving care of the True Parents, the Special Youth Envoys pledged to become proud Hyojeong Rang, devoted to the fulfillment of the providence and the firm establishment of Cheonilguk.
또 6년 동안을 통해서 UPA의 목회 실습 그리고 해외 선교를 통해서 많은 사람들을 만났고 정말 그들과 함께 사랑을 나누고 주고받으면서 참 어머님과 함께 할 수 있는 길을 가게 되었습니다.
참 어머님께서 식구님들에게 전해드리고 싶은 그런 심정을 나눠드릴 수 있는 사랑으로 식구님들을 품을 수 있는 그런 지도자로 성장하고 싶습니다.
참 어머님 이 6년 동안 진심으로 감사드립니다. 앞으로도 참 어머님을 위해서 이 모든 세상을 위해서 열심히 최선을 다해서 열심히 하겠습니다. 참 어머님 감사합니다. 사랑합니다.
After a song of renewed resolve that brought all hearts together in unity, the commemorative worship service came to a close with triumphant cheers of Okmansei led by Heavenly Japan Family Federation President Hori Masaichi. Throughout the Holy Birth Commemorative Week, many meaningful events unfolded. From February 22nd to the 26th, the 2026 Winter Hyojeong Cheonbo Special Great Works took place at the HJ Heaven and Earth Cheonbo Training Center. During the Great Works, members participated in prayers at the special prayer hall and Chanyang sessions, encountering the love of our Heavenly Parent in a profound and personal way. In parallel, a variety of spiritual programs, sideshows and food vendors added to the festive spirit of the celebration of True Parents' birthdays. During this time, members also made pilgrimages to Cheonjeong-gung and Cheonwon-gung. After touring the exhibition hall of True Parents' life achievements, and viewing the paintings of the great epic of the chosen Han people of Korea and other notable sites, they gathered at the Cheonil Sanctum for prayer.
天正宮もそうですし、天宮をこの巡礼を通していく中で、本当にこの建物の中にこのご父母様のやっぱ愛が詰まっているし、本当にこの愛をこの日本の地に帰ってまだそれを知らない兄弟姉妹たちに伝えていきたいなというのを感じました。
저희는 삶에서 하늘 부모님과 참 부모님께 정말 감사한 마음을 많이 느끼면서 살고 있는데 저희가 오늘만큼은 그 기쁨을 돌려드릴 수 있는 하루가 되었으면 좋겠고 저희한테 이런 귀한 시간을 주신 하늘 부모님과 홀리마다께 정말 깊이 감사의 말씀을 전해드리고 싶습니다. 감사합니다.
On February 23rd, the International Academic Conference of the Institute for the Chosen Han People was held at Cheonwon-gung. On the theme, The Identity and Culture of the Han People of Korea, the conference drew approximately 300 participants, including heads of providential organizations and Cheonilguk leaders. Distinguished scholars from Korea, the United States and Japan delivered presentations examining the identity of the Han people of Korea from theological and cultural perspectives. Participants shared the view that the Hyojeong culture of the Korean people could serve as an ethical foundation for contemporary societies. In addition, from February 21st to the 26th, the Cheonilguk Leaders Open Forum, commemorating the holy birth of the true parents of heaven, earth and humankind, was held in the main meeting hall at Cheonsunjeon. The forum brought together heads of providential organizations, continental directors and other key leaders from around the world. During the sessions, developments and challenges in the movement were shared and the direction of the Providence for the future was discussed. Participants committed to stand in oneness with true parents and to actively create the environment for the lasting settlement of Cheonilguk. In this 14th year of Cheonilguk, as we attend our Creator, Heavenly Parent, in substantial reality, blessed families around the world, one with true parents as the chosen people, are committing to fulfill their responsibilities as true sons and daughters of Cheonilguk, advancing the fulfillment of heaven's providence and the completion of human history. The completion ceremony for the second Heavenly Korea Heavenly Top Gun missionaries was held on February 13th at Cheongbodong Family Church. This ceremony was prepared for 23 missionaries who returned after completing their missions in 6 locations, including Canada, Albania and the Philippines. Reverend Songyong Chun, president of the Heavenly Korea Family Federation, emphasized that the completion ceremony should not be a final stopping point, but rather a place of renewed departure, a new leap forward into the vast ocean of God's providence. At the close of the ceremony, the missionaries pledged to continue their activities more actively as leaders of the new generation. Reverend Damien Dunkley's Higher Ground Revival Tour services continued in the northwestern United States. On February 15th, a Sunday service was held at the Seattle Family Church with the participation of approximately 100 members. The Seattle Family Church Band enriched the grace of the service through their spirit-led music, including an original song. Reverend Dunkley's message was a reminder for members to trust their identity as Heavenly Parents' children. And after lunch, he addressed members' questions and concerns in a more intimate setting. On February 16th and 17th, Reverend and Mrs. Dunkley visited the smaller Tacoma and Bellingham family churches in Washington State to share inspirations and encouragement in an intimate setting. A leaders' meeting and workshop was held in Quezon City, the Philippines, from February 15th to 17th. Under the theme, United for Renewal, Empowered Leaders, One Vision, especially aimed to inspire local leaders with the content of the recent 40-day workshop some Asia-Pacific leaders had attended in Korea. Continental Director Yamada Yutaka emphasized that knowing the reality is an opportunity to strategize and do more, and the workshop concluded with a firm resolve to move forward and bring victory for Heavenly Parent. The third session of the one-year dedication program hosted by the Heavenly Asia Pacific Blessed Family Department was held online. 70 participants, including church leaders, matching supporters and newly blessed couples, attended. Vice Continental Director Julius Malikdem spoke to them on the theme, Building a Common Vision for Married Life. The program, which included testimonies and breakout sessions, was a meaningful opportunity for renewal and inspiration, strengthening the unity and dedication of the newly blessed couples across the Asia-Pacific region. FFWPU Thailand held a Blessing Candidate workshop from February 14th to 15th at its headquarters. A central message of the workshop was the importance of internal preparation. During the session, Becoming the Right Person, participants were encouraged to strengthen their character, emotional maturity, and sense of responsibility before entering the matching process. Participants left with a deeper understanding that the blessing is both a sacred gift and a lifelong responsibility, while the headquarters remains committed to guiding blessing candidates as they prepare to establish blessed families. From February 9th to 12th, the Solomon Islands Family Federation held a workshop on Champumuron for the teachers at the New Hope Academy School. The Japanese missionaries prepared the lectures with devotion, and participants learned about the value of true parents within the providence, and the newer staff members being deeply impressed by the long-hidden truths. The Winter Hyojeong Cheonbo Special Great Works was held both online and on-site from February 20th to the 22nd at the Harare Peace Embassy in Zimbabwe. National leader Reverend Mushati taught the blessed families on Heavenly Parents' dream, the blessing and its meaning, and the reason for the spiritual cleansing provided through the Chanyang sessions. Many participants were deeply moved and commented that true parents were truly sent by Heavenly Parent. Activities for young people hosted by the Family Federation Youth Department and IAYSP in the Democratic Republic of the Congo were held from February 14th to 18th. At a strategic meeting, Continental Director Jean-Pierre Kadima asked a group of young entrepreneurs to cultivate a spirit of responsibility and excellence in their economic endeavors and encouraged them to dedicate their talents to the community in order to build a lasting legacy for future generations. Youth peace ambassadors were appointed and discussions continued on the peace process in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. The young people of CARP explored the theme of ethics and morality, emphasizing the responsibility to speak the truth and to do good. A celebration of the 400 million couples' wedding anniversary held at Ngaliema Church was a time for reflection, profound gratitude to Heavenly Parent, and renewed commitment. On February 22nd, a worship service for True Parents' birthday and the 13th anniversary of Foundation Day was held at the São Paulo headquarters church in Brazil. District leader Roberto Pasqualato emphasized that the birth of True Parents represents the beginning of a new era in the history of restoration, marked by the breaking of Satan's blood lineage and the engrafting of humanity into God's lineage. Participants learned the importance of cultivating unity with true parents, with a heart of filial piety, to represent them everywhere and to ease their burdens and bring them joy. The Bolivia Family Federation hosted seminars for blessed families and families of already married couples on February 7th to the 8th and 14th to the 15th in Cochabamba and La Paz. The seminars addressed the value of blessed marriage, raising second-generation children, and the value of conjugal love. The couples wrote letters to true parents as a symbol of renewal, gratitude, and determination to live as blessed families that bring joy to true parents and hope to the community. Since the middle of February, witnessing activities have been growing steadily in Romania through the work of various groups including the Heavenly Top Gun Missionaries and CARP, with new guests joining introductory programs. CARP Romania organized an open discussion event on the theme, Accepting People for Who They Are, which inspired participants to share freely. Many expressed their desire to continue joining future events.